Hi Virgo, welcome to your September 2021 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. We're doing a dual reading today. Either side can resonate as yourself, Virgo. And if you're cross-watching, either side can resonate as a Virgo that you are dealing with. Let's take a quick look at the oracle cards for you for September. Virgo, exposed, time to come clean. What's been going on? The card is one of being caught in the act of doing something, either intentionally or unintentionally, that may have made some kind of mess or created a stir. Something perhaps that you're not proud of or that you fear being exposed or shamed over. Now this could be you, it could be another person, which is interesting because Richard has also pulled a card.
And it's a card of ashamed, so it's difficult to look at these and say, well, are they linked?
Right. So I don't know what's going on here, Virgo. Let's take a look. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you feel about the person that you're dealing with. We'll take a look at the strengths, the challenges, advice, what to do, advice, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay, so status of the relationship. How this person's viewing you, Virgo. Strengths, weaknesses. What this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Alright, let's see if we can uncover what's going on here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Something that you're not proud of around money situation. It could be someone who has been perhaps uncovered some shady business dealings, or someone spent more money than they should have. We'll have to see where that goes.
Or it's possible that somebody did something that stopped this Ace of Pentacles from being in the upright.
Yeah.
Over here, status of the relationship, we've got the Six of Pentacles in the upright for this person over here.
It does seem to be about giving money.
Yeah, or about putting something right. Is also what I'm
Could
getting
be the
here.
Paying back of a debt. Okay, let's see. Yeah, how you feel about the other person. The Ace of Swords, that's just coming clean, telling the truth about some kind of money situation where there is some shame involved.
All right. We have the Nine of Cups as how they feel about you. So there seems to be some sort of détente happening here between these two people after, I think, a blow-up over money. It could be that somebody made a bad business decision or made a bad decision with their money, or both of you or money. And now they have to put it right.
Yeah. Let's see what the strength is. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. It could be about a business deal or a real estate transaction. It could have even been a situation where someone loaned money in order for house improvements or something like that, but it seems to have to do with some kind of real estate transaction or to do with the home.
With that Four of Wands in reverse, it could mean that you're separated temporarily.
It could be that.
I often look at the Four of Wands as being a positive card, whether it's in the upright or the reverse, and just looking at it as a temporary thing if it's in the reverse.
It could even be someone who's gotten themselves in over their head with perhaps they've missed some payments, or
they're underwater,
or they have to come clean perhaps to someone. It could even be a spouse, or it could be just someone who's in financial trouble and hasn't wanted to admit it. I get that kind of energy of someone needing to come clean and say, look, I'm in financial trouble, can you loan me money? I mean, I hate to say it.
Well, the other thing I'm seeing here is the possibility of a bad real estate deal.
It could be that as well.
Yeah, we've got the Hanged Man here in the reverse as a strength. Yeah, I'm getting this as being a bit stuck.
I actually feel that could be this Virgo energy that I'm feeling over here of somebody who has been hesitant perhaps to come forward and admit how badly things are going for them.
Yeah, you get into a situation, I think of certain business people, how they've been exposed as to not being great, and what they've done is they've tried to hide things for a long period of time, especially from stockholders and those kinds of people.
Yes.
And then at the end, they're feeling like this.
Someone's ashamed of how they've handled money, or how they've handled business deals, and has to kind of front up to someone here and say, look, this is the story. Yeah, the challenge here is the Hanged Man.
In the upright.
So I feel like this is someone who's been holding back and waiting to tell someone the truth.
I think they've been forced into a situation where they have to tell
the truth.
It's usually at a time when they're backed into a corner. They really don't have any other play.
Exactly. They may even be losing their house or something like that.
Yes, something like that. We have the Empress here as being the challenge. Yeah, I see the Empress in this instance, in the upright, as somebody who is protective, nurturing, and in this instance, honest.
Yeah, and I actually feel that that's an energy of someone who has handled their finances well. It could be, Virgo, if you're the feminine energy, you've handled your finances well, you've worked hard for a living, you've saved, you haven't done anything silly with your money, and this person needs to come to you and kind of rather sheepishly ask for your help.
Yeah, I don't know if they're a partner. They could be. That would make, or it could even be a family member. It's somebody with whom you have a relatively close connection, because they feel like they can come to you and ask you to bail them out.
They've made a whoops.
They have made a whoops.
A big one, I think.
And they've hidden it for a while.
Seems like it. What you should continue to do here, Virgo, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Well, this is an energy of...
For me, it's letting bygones be bygones.
Yeah, I just was getting that exact phrase, letting bygones be bygones. Well, you know what? I like the card, but what I don't like about it is if someone has... And Virgo, you're probably the same way. Somebody has to learn from mistakes.
Yeah, you don't want them repeating this same thing, or repeating this pattern again and again.
It feels like somebody who does something, and then, Virgo, you may be the person that has to kind of constantly come in and clean up after this individual, and it seems like they've done it again.
There's a fine line between ruminating and getting back on the horse, right? Yeah, we've got this Queen of Pentacles over here. That's very much your energy, Virgo. It seems like this person over here is the one who...
is giving the money. Yeah, I feel that's the feminine energy. So if you're resonating as the feminine, Virgo, this is most likely you on Richard's side. This is the person who is in need.
Right.
They've done something. They have to kind of come to you cap in hand here and say, uh-oh, I've done something.
I think they're the ones who are ashamed.
Yes.
Certainly not you.
I see you as more the person standing in the doorway of that card saying, what have you done now?
That's right, with the hands on the hips there.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, that's you. That shadow figure is you, Virgo.
Let's see, what you shouldn't do. The Six of Wands in reverse. Well, I'm saying this is you, but I feel it's a masculine energy. It could even be...
It could be you, Virgo.
It could be you, either side can resonate. You guys work that out. But Six of Wands in reverse, this is fall from grace. It's like pride before the fall. And I feel like this person is very proud. They are very proud, and it takes them a lot to come to you and admit some kind of mistake or defeat that they've had in their life. But do so they must, because I feel at the crunch time here, this person is in trouble, and they seem to be in need.
With that Six of Wands in reverse, though, as what they shouldn't do, it's kind of more of that get back on the horse kind of energy.
I feel it's pride.
Yeah.
If pride before a fall, I feel like this person has fallen, but they're very proud, and that's why they are this Hanged Man. They haven't come forward here to ask for help.
Maybe this isn't quite as bad as it might seem.
It may not be.
Yeah, to the person who's experiencing it, it's awful.
Yes.
But for others on the outside, maybe they're not going to look upon it as being so bad. But sometimes we are our own worst critic, aren't we?
Yes.
What this person shouldn't do, we've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, I think what they should do here is keep this as a business arrangement. I don't think this was a love relationship now with this Two of Cups here is what they shouldn't do.
Or it may have been a past love relationship.
It could have been, but they certainly... My thought is, you can help this person, but keep it all business.
You don't expect... Well, the thing is, here's the thing. Mixing love with money exchanges, unless you're married...
Doesn't work out so great generally.
So I think that's the thing here of what should not be. This is about someone who needs to take care of their own needs. But when you start mixing money up with love, then it kind of, people can feel a bit obligated. And
or the opposite can happen.
Yeah.
You can get involved with somebody and you think, they love me now, they're just going to forgive this debt.
Yes.
And that's the kind of thing that I would want to avoid for you, Virgo. I truly believe that you should be all business about this. Help them by all means, but they're going to have to pay you back, and I think pay you back with interest.
Yes, I think you're right there. Let's see, what's hidden? The Ten of Swords. You know what? There seems to be some kind of betrayal here involved. I have to admit that this is something that is going to come out, and unfortunately could be quite unsettling, this betrayal. It has to do with money.
I don't know if this person was betrayed and lost some money. They could be sheepish because they were swindled.
Yes.
That could be a card of swindle as well.
Yes.
Which is why you might help them, is because you feel sorry for them.
Yes, it could be that.
Now, there's going to be some shame about being swindled.
Yes.
Right? Again, we are our own worst critic.
Yes.
What's hidden here, the Ace of Pentacles. You see, this is the thing. You've got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright here, Virgo. I think you have a lot more resources than this other person has, almost to the point where you can afford to help out this person, but make it a business decision where you end up making some money on the back end of this.
There has to be some kind of guarantee.
Yes, that's right. Has to be ironclad. I think you'll end up signing a contract with this person. Maybe they will offer up some form of collateral, and that's what's hidden here. And this collateral could be quite valuable to you if they end up defaulting. But yeah, that's what I see here. And love and money here do not mix. This is supposed to be a business arrangement.
Yeah. Let's see what's the outcome. We've got the High Priest, or the Hierophant. Okay.
I think this person's going to be honourable. I think they're going to repay this debt to you.
Yes, I agree. I see that. I almost see this as like an institution, like going to a bank. It could even be some kind of, for some reason I'm getting like a, okay. All right. For some of you here, some of you will choose to give this person something. For others of you, you may direct them in how to go about, especially if this is a real estate deal, something that will help them get some kind of loan.
You could co-sign on a loan with certain conditions.
Be careful, guys, if you're doing that. I mean, get legal advice.
That's right. If that's what you're doing, then if it's all bets are off at that point as to whether or not you're going to be left on the hook.
Yeah, it seems like some kind of institution is involved here. Could be paying back a bank, like for a mortgage. Yeah. Something like that.
We got the Moon here as the outcome.
I don't like that.
No, that's there are going to be some hidden things going on here.
I don't like the sound of
I
the
think
moon. With moon and money. Guys.
No, I think you've really got to be you've got to tread very carefully here, Virgo. That moon kind of changes things a little bit for me, and now I wonder if that high priest simply is about an institution that's involved in this arrangement.
It could even be the institution of marriage, guys. If this guy, this person, I say guy, I mean it could be man or woman, not about sex or gender. I'm getting this strong influence of institution here now. It's either going to pay back a bank, or I get this. For the majority of you, somebody here could be wanting commitment with you, but what's behind it is a lot to do with the fact that they're in debt. And that because I get Virgo here is the feminine energy is quite, if not wealthy, then I think that you have money. And this person may see that, guys. So just be careful there.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that's more the case here, Virgo. You have money, but it's hidden, right? It's not really apparent that you have this money.
No, I think this person knows they have money.
Well, then they could be keeping things in the dark.
But they wanted commitment. Saying it's love, but it's really about the
money.
fact that they're in debt.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they know about Virgo's money.
Well, I actually feel that this is the masculine energy on this side, but of course it can be either.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like this is someone who is seeking commitment with a feminine energy.
I agree.
Who has money, but they're hiding the fact that it's all about money and the fact that they are in debt.
Yeah. The good news for this, Virgo, if that's the case, is that they will be exposed.
Yes.
And this person will end up being quite ashamed of their behaviour.
Yes. So let's see here, guys. We'll talk about this more in the extended. The link is down below, or you can join my band of gypsies for access here on YouTube. By clicking on the join button, you'll get more information, or look in the box for the link. At the top tier level, you'll have access to all of the extended readings for the month, and I do about 36. So please do check that out if you'd like, or the link is below for the Vimeo if you'd prefer to do that, guys. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop. The link for that is also in the box below. Let's have a look at the Oracle Visions, though, and let's see what we will be talking about in the extended. Excuse me, going into much further depth. If you wouldn't mind pressing that thumbs up button, the like button, I'd be so appreciative. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. And please leave us a comment as well. Let us know what's going on with you guys. Anytime there's... the thing is, anytime... And this is a horrible... when you're in a good position financially, you really do have to put yourself first above any love offers or anything like that. I mean, it sounds a bit harsh, but that's the reality, guys. There's just too many swindlers out there. Be very mindful. Be very mindful. I don't want you to fall victim to a swindler. Definitely not. So let's see. Message for Virgo. What will we be talking about in the extended reading for Virgo, please, Spirit Guides? Yeah, if this is a love and they're offering you some kind of commitment, do your background research on this person, financially speaking, because there's something that they need to come clean with. Okay, we've got this energy here. This is someone who's coming back. I feel like there's an energy here of someone who's been in and out of your life. I'm getting that kind of energy. Okay, and this person is now... Okay, all right. They've been hesitant to commit, is what I'm getting from Spirit, but they want to come back and commit because they are in financial trouble, and they want to lock this down now. That's what I'm getting, guys. I'm sorry.
I got the same thing when you pulled that card.
Yes. So let's talk about this more in the extended, Virgo. Again, the link is down below, or you can join the channel membership, my band of gypsies. You can click on the join button for more information, or look in the box for the link. Wishing you the best, Virgo. We'll see you in part 2, or we will speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Virgo. Goodbye and good luck.